You're a yoke. They're a yoke. Everywhere. A yoke.
Yoke. Yoke's on you. Hey guys, it's Ruth. I'm here with another History Mystery Monday. And today I am talking about yokes. And the reason I'm talking about yokes is we have an exhibit up on exploring Early Chagrin. And this exhibit really shows you a lot of our earliest artifacts that we have from the 1800s up till about 1860. And it shows you what people were using in Chagrin Falls. These items were actually used in Chagrin Falls during that time frame. And it was pretty cool. And we also talk about the Native Americans who were here. We have a lot of artifacts that have been found in the Chagrin River and at various locations in the Chagrin Valley. And to our knowledge, we've never had this on display before. So I invite you to come see it. But now let's talk about the yokes. So I spent a good amount of time last week going through our yokes. And the reason being is one of them did not have a number on it. And so I had to make a little list of all the numbers. And, one of the first things I do is I go and talk to Pat Zalba, our curator who knows everything, and I pick her brain. And then I go to the note cards, and our note cards will show you the number. If you're lucky, it gives you a nice little description and of where it might have come from or who gave it. And the cool thing I found were that two of the yokes actually were found on Dr. George Cameron's farm. I assume that means the rocks on Cat's Den, but I don't know for sure. And then correlating with that, I found this photo of Dr. Cameron with a yoke. This is from the newspaper. So this is a human yoke or a people yoke. And you would use it to carry, he's apparently using it for maple syrup buckets. But you would use it to carry water, milk, anything, help you with your daily life, most likely on a farm. And I have some other photos from our collection here as well, one of them being from the Ober farm. And this is another type of yoke, the ox yoke. And the ox yoke is much bigger than the people yoke. As you can see, this is an ox yoke behind me here. And you can come see it here on display. It's heavy, so I don't want to move it for you. But here's another photo of ox yoke. This is actually from the 1933 Centennial Parade to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Chagrin Falls. So I think this is a really cool homage to the agricultural life that was here in Chagrin Falls in the beginning. And the yokes, we have quite a few of them, as you saw earlier. There's 4 yokes. There's 3 people yokes, and then we have 2 ox yokes. So I had to figure out what was what, and some of them have numbers, some of them don't. This ox yoke doesn't have a number on it, so that I have found. It could have rubbed off. Sometimes if you do a very close-up examination of it, you might find a number. So I have to get into that. But those are our yokes, and this is exploring early Chagrin history. So I hope you guys come see this exhibit. We have a lot of cool things out for you to see. And if you would like to join, you can join. You can always become a member and support your local historical society. And I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.